taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take a new song. You cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You are not as tough as
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got heart, I'm ready to change. Scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stand. Starting a little bit early tonight, a couple minutes. We're going to go over some cyberbullying and bullying in general. Thank you, America. I appreciate that. Sorry I didn't say hello to everyone individually as you came in, but I sent Ernie a message. Ernie's not here. He did come by here a couple times in the last few days. Contrary to popular belief going on the internet, he's not in my car either. He's got his own. It's not his, but it's not mine. And he's headed south. So, and that's the truth. I saw that it's me. I messaged Ernie and told him, you guys, if you don't care, take about 10 or 15 seconds and just say a prayer for Candace. We'll have a moment of silence, and I would hate to see that happen to anybody. It's untelling what's happened to trigger her. Honestly, it could be bullies. It's just running too rampant, too wild. And anybody who's a subscriber, I'm going to put in the link, pin it. Anybody who wants to subscribe or has subscribed and wants to come on panel and discuss, as long as it's cordial, you can ask anything. You can say anything that isn't laced by the F word over and over and over. We're just going to talk about bullying, cyberbullying. And if you got questions for me, ask them. Could it be the remains that were found in Tennessee today? That could trigger anyone, Thumper. Somebody said those were in Texas. Yeah, I heard she did call, or Dolly called her, or she called Dolly or something. Hey, Penny Positive, welcome. John Deere Girl. I like that name. That's cool. Oh, you don't have to put your face up, Jamie. You can use the avatar. Let me show you. Just hit stop cam. Bang. Look how handsome I look in that. Oh, somebody sent me a Cash App. I think. Oh, thank you, Sookie. Thank you very much. Should I holler gang gang? No, it's not me. That's not what. Thank you, though. It's really greatly appreciated. If you see my Cash App I got up tonight, we are raising money. We're having a tournament this weekend to raise more money. We're trying to raise money for nationals in Virginia, out by the ocean, in June, late June, actually, and also in Washington, D.C. It's actually in Maryland, but it's 30 minutes from Washington, D.C. in July. In July, I'm taking my seniors. We haven't played together in about 3 or 4 years. This is the group that won the national championship 2017. Thank you, Shay. And we're going to go, one last ride. And the other group in June is my 8th graders, which is my son's age group. And we, hang on, let me pin this so I can see it. And we're going to go down there and give them all we got. We picked up some players that haven't been able to play with us a lot this summer already because of their school teams demanding they play only with them. But that's their school ball summer sessions are over. They can play with us now. So we're loaded for bear. We're going to show them how we play basketball here in Kentucky. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. We're going to go have a blast, though. But it's expensive. Each tournament's about $500. $495 is the one in Virginia. I think the other one's $495. It may be actually $500. But when we've got uniforms ordered, we've had a couple of donations for that too. And but it's expensive. And a couple of the players are going to end up going with me and staying with me. So, if you guys can help, that's great. If you can't, don't worry about it. We're going regardless. But let me check this question out. Jimbo question: is it okay if I reference you in a video I'm working on as a YouTuber standing up to cyber bullies? I'm just gathering stats and types of abuse. My channel is boring. Sure, yeah, you can reference me. I appreciate you asking permission. That's a stand-up move. I appreciate that. And absolutely, you can reference me. Missed some people coming in. I'm sorry. My granddaughter played out of state over the weekend. They got championship. That's awesome. She played basketball, Little Mama 55. My son is he's going to be going to he leaves middle school this year, but he's leaving his school to go to a different high school. Coach at the other high school wants him, and nobody's ever recruited him like that. So that's a big deal for us. And I know high school recruiting is kind of illegal, but he did reach out to me and said, hey, we'd love to have him. So he's going to go. He's going to go and work hard and and have fun. And that's what basketball is all about, having fun. Trophies are trophies, championships are championships. Um, and that's what you play for. But, ultimately, it's a game, it's for fun. And that's what I tell my kids every year. If we're not having fun, we're doing something wrong. Ernie, you talking about Ernie fighting with that hot spot? Needs help? I don't know. Where you at, Ernie? Might be driving too. You missed the AAU tournaments? Well, I tell you, they have gotten crazy. Um, my my senior point guard, um, he plays with another team. Like I said, we haven't played together in over 3 years. Um, his parents were here for my son's graduation party, and he came by too. But his parents were talking about they went to Louisville and played in the tournament. It was $45 each for them to have a weekend pass. Basically, they got 4 games, so 4 games, $45, or $45, so over $10 a game. And then they paid $50 to park each day, or they could have bought a parking pass for $75. And drinks were $5. It was just, it's crazy how much money goes into these AAU tournaments anymore. I'm sure law enforcement know where she's at. I'm sure she's probably under the watchful eye of the TBI. Oh, you're fine. I understand the chat goes on. Sports are very expensive, Leslie. You're not getting there. But anyway, that's why we're raising money, and I appreciate you guys helping. And if you can't, don't worry about it. Like I said, we're going anyway. Now, cyberbullying. Those who do it. Why do they do it? Who are they? We know some of them. We've seen them here, right? Yeah, Serena. Or Sarah. I'm sorry. I'm sure they know where she's at. Absolutely doesn't help. It doesn't hurt to do a welfare check. Absolutely. My signal messing up a tad bit. I can help tomorrow, Jimbo. How do we help? Oh, just if you want to send us a Cash App, it's the Cash App sign, Coach Jimbo C. I got it on the bottom of the screen there. Yeah, that'd be great. If you can help, that's awesome. I appreciate it. Jimbo put in chat, we can't read it. Can't read that? Let me make it bigger here. See. There we go. I'll share this one. I don't know if that's any bigger. But it is in chat. Worried about Jody Stu. She needs help. Oh, here I've got a. So we can drive Nicolina crazy here, can't we? Let me see if I got an overlay right quick. Let's see. That's backgrounds. Overlay, stand. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can't see that either, not with that background, huh? I'd have to go black. Let me see. See if this helps. Ah! There you go. Worked it out. It's also got my little message. If you came here to bully or troll, just leave. Right? We don't have no room for bullies here. Do you think Dolly's channel is what is it? Dolly crap. Somebody put the name of Dolly's channel in there. Normally we don't mention other creators. I understand there's a situation going on, but Dolly Vision, that's right. Dolly Vision. Okay. There you go. All right. So anyway, let me go ahead and just read this definition. Bully is a verb. Seek to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone perceived as vulnerable. That is what it means to bully. Right? What is a bully? A bully who uses their strength or power to frighten or hurt weaker people. Right? That's a bully. Oh, you're fine, Jillian. Hey, country girl. That's what a bully is. That's what a bully does. Put a 1 in the chat if that rings any bells. Do you know anybody like that? Have you seen or heard anybody like that? Does it sound familiar? To intimidate, cause harm, coerce. Yeah. I know a few. You know, I'd like to ask a question. What have I done ever to draw the attention of a bully? I'll tell you where it started. See, Nicolina, Bunny Hill, Burger King, Scrappy, Drafting, all of them. Skimper. They all used to be all about me. You're such a good man. You're such a good man. We look up to you. You're such a good man. Well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, everybody. Appreciate that. And then, thank you, Asia. I just got your donation. I appreciate that. And this lady who's fallen in love with Shelby and is on a plot, a mission to free him from prison and burn his brother down for it. Well, she decided that not today. I think she might be something justice now, right? Is it Chasing Justice, maybe? That's her name, Jamie. Flat out, head over heels in love with him. Okay, now when I said, listen, we're not going to turn this into a free Shelby campaign. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. All right. And then she started going behind my back, her and Skimper, and talking about um, all the, or talking to all the mods that I had on the stand, which are all gone now. Thank God. Searching justice. Okay. Searching justice. Yeah, she's searching justice for Shelby. He's got justice. Actually, he didn't get it. He needed the 3 needles or life in prison without the possibility of parole. That's what he needs. That's justice. But that's neither here nor there right now. So that's it. That's it. She's in love with him. And I started to see that. And, I said, we're not going to do this Free Shelby campaign. I asked her to make a video saying this is not a Free Shelby campaign. And she did. It's gone now, but she did. But when I started to figure that out, and then she started getting a little greedy with the phone calls, wanting money for phone calls. So some of the moderators, Downtown Trina, and the one that claimed to be her sister briefly there, I can't remember, Gossip and Sweet Tea, Little Miss Tennessee Spitfire or something. I've got all their real names, but I'm not going to do that. But anyway, hey, Jimmy from the bio. Those moderators were like, every 4 or 5 comments were flashing her Cash App. And I'd already sent her money for phone calls. But they flashed that Cash App over and over and over until people started asking me about it. Like, why are you doing that? It looks bad. Phone calls for Shelby. Send it to my Cash App. Not today, not tomorrow. Cash App, Cash App, Cash App. So when I asked her about it, I was like, look, how much are those phone calls? Oh, they're $3 a piece. We had 8. I gave her 50 and 75. And we had 8 $3 phone calls. Well, there's JPays too. How much are the JPays? They're 10 cents a piece. We had like 3 of those. So we had $24.30 worth of stuff from Shelby. And it started to get pretty boring over and over. All he would say over and over and over again was, Arnie won't work. He's sorry. He don't do women right. He don't work. I'm okay. If it's just a Ernie bashing session, I mean, you can see that on 100 channels on YouTube. I'm doing pretty well, Mama T43. How are you? So this lady and my moderators, they started having their secret meetings behind my back, and Skimper, and they were going to try to overthrow the stand and just, tear it down. So I had to change all my passwords, and I knew it was coming, so I posted something in the moderator chat. Hey, we're going to create a new chat. If anybody wants to stay with the stand, just let me know. And then several of them went off. Crazy, just crazy. And that night, 30 minutes before I was scheduled to go live, Skimper and Not Today went live. And they say they changed on me. Jay pays her 10 messages for $460. Can't remember. She told me they were 10 cents a piece. That's what she told me. I got it in on a screenshot. So you probably right, but so they're 46 cents a piece. Still, that ain't much. We had 3 of them, so it's $1.50 instead of 30 cents. But you might be right. You probably are right. I was probably being lied to anyway. Because I know you ain't never gonna be dishonest with me, E squared. I know you're good people. What is it, April? Anyway, in one of these messages, one of these jail calls, Shelby Shell brought up a name. And I don't know if everybody knows the story, but that name was something that would bring harm to my family because of a mistake that my wife made. So I asked him, I asked her, let's can we just mute over that name when he says it and not say anything about it? And she told me sure. So the next time there was one call and he said it, I just left it in. I just ran with it anyway. I'm going to be honest with you. I know there's some Ernie people in here. I was afraid with all the hell that was going on that Ernie would use it. But when these people started attacking me over that name, because I told her why I didn't want the name in there. And I told Skimper, who I thought was my friend, why I didn't want the name in there. Oh, okay, April. Yeah, I reckon she's told a bunch of creators that, Connie. And I don't want to discredit her at all, but if he did fall asleep several times, Ricky, because that's, you smoke pot 24 hours a day, you stay pretty sleepy, I guess. I don't know. I've honest to God never even tasted marijuana or tobacco. But, I have knocked back a few drinks in my day. But, if she reached out to so many different creators, she's probably looking for a little attention. And I hope that's what it is. Oh, that's awesome, country girl. But anyway, this name has ended up, you'll hear Jamie and Nicolina, Benny, all of them, all the bullies, Rap. Yeah, Leslie. If I can find a video of me whipping the shit out of them, I'll send that to you. You'll really love that. But anyway, this is back when I was younger and healthier and meaner. But anyhow, so these, Ernie refused to use that name and he went on a live stream and said, I would never do that. He said, I didn't forget about it. And I didn't think he forgot about it. But I thought if it came out with all the stuff that was going on, that it just might, make him say, hey, I'm going to use this to shut his damn mouth. But anyway, he didn't. And me and Ernie weren't on speaking terms, period. Oh, I would love to see that, Leslie. So this is where the bullying came from. I went on Ernie's panel and I thanked him. I said, thank you, Ernie, for being a stand-up man and not doing that. He said, brother, I know how, I knew what it would do to you. I knew what it would do to your family. And I didn't want to do that. So that was, a real stand-up move from somebody that I've been friends with for over 20 years now. And he asked me to give him a little fist bump on screen. So I did. I was reluctant about it. No kidding. I was reluctant about it, but I did. And immediately, Nicolina goes live. Her and Mr. Gumby trashing me. So the only mod left that I had from the original mods is a big fan of BK and Nicolina and all those vile, nasty ass, disgusting people. Said, hey, please reach out. Please reach out to Nicolina, please. So I did. And she sent me a link, wanted me to come up on panel. So I did. And she was screaming the whole time. The louder she got and the louder Gumby's ass got, the louder I got. Oh, you're disrespecting Nicolina? You're disrespecting Nicolina? No. She said she couldn't hear me. So I put my mouth up to the phone and got loud. She's throwing the F word out every 3 freaking words. So I started using the F word too. And then next thing I know, here comes Bunny Hill, Nicolina, Jason Mudlig, and all of them just being vile and disgusting, talking about my wife, then about my kids. I got mad. I fought back a little bit. I dared Jamie's big ass to come up here and fight me, even send him the money to come up here on, and he didn't come. He said, send me the money, Jimbo. Send me the money. I'll come up there and whip you. Come on, Jimbo. What's wrong, Jimbo? He just freaking begged and begged and begged. So finally, I sent him a little cash app. You hear a little cash app. You can see the video on my videos on the stand. A little cash app noise goes off, and Jamie looks down at his phone, and he's just scared to death. Takes him about 20 seconds, and I'm not lying, 20 seconds to respond. And he looks up at the camera, and he goes, you think I'm that stupid, Jimbo? You think I'm that stupid? So you can sue me? What would I sue him for? His riding lawnmower? So then he goes into his bullying antics. And they all bully. And finally, some of my wonderful friends and moderators here at the stand, and they're awesome. I'm telling you, they're awesome people. They said, listen, just ignore it. And subscribers. I got some subscribers that tell me the same thing, and I listen. So I did. And it killed them. Drove them nuts. And so I had this one subscriber, and I even modded her. She was always sending me stuff to try to trigger me. She sent me a video of Nicolina talking about my mom. My mom, who's been dead for coming up on 7 years next month. 7 years. So I got triggered. I went to her channel and I started watching. Her and Benny sitting there calling my deceased mother a bitch. Now, my mom was a good person. No, a great person. I told y'all the other night my dad was an alcoholic. My mom worked when she was sick. She probably wore the same clothes for 10 years. Me and my little brother had what we needed. Always. My mom's kids, both of us, combined. And I know a lot of people have made mistakes, and I'm not condemning anybody for mistakes they've made. But um, my mom, her children never spent one single second in prison. Can all those bullies' moms say the same thing? I know there's a few that absolutely cannot. So I'll stack my mom up against Burger King's any day. So I called Burger King and I started going off. I was triggered. I started going off. And it got nasty. Of course, Benny was live. So I just hung up on him. Because, he told Dolly, I called you like a man on the phone. You wouldn't answer the phone. I called you like a man, bro. So I called Benny like a man, bro. Not no bully, not no bullshit. I called him like a man, just like he said he did Dolly. He wouldn't answer the phone. Oh, he answered the phone, but he went live. He wouldn't talk to me just on the phone. Had to have his live video going. Thank you, Southern Girl. But thank you, Julie. But this is what drew the ire of that final bully. Well, I don't know if that drew the ire, but it really made him bad. I mean, because like I said, when I watched the video, him and Nicolina were calling my deceased mother a bitch and accusing her of arson, like a bunch of idiots. But when he called me, or when I hung up, I went live, and he came up on panel. Well, I wouldn't let him be seen because, he's notorious for showing graphic images and trying to get videos taken down. So, but I could see him and his 4-year-old sitting right next to him while he's sitting there asking me, did you kill your mom, bro? Did you kill your mom? Did you kill your mom? And his little boy started saying, "Did you kill your mom? Did you kill your mom?" You know, while Benny's got marijuana pumping right out his mouth. The boy's sitting right next to him. I got the video up on my page. Check it out. It's awful. It's awful. Yeah, his son was saying it, Ricky. It's awful. I reckon he's 4 years old. So then Benny starts messaging me. And I made it clear to Benny that I blocked him. So he iMessaged me. And I made it clear to him then that you iMessage me, my daughters get it on my iPad. You're not sending messages to me. So he kept on messaging, even though he knew he was messaging my 12-year-old daughter. That's your man, Benny, right there. That's the bully, Benny. That's bullying. Right? What did we say bullying was? Seek to harm, intimidate, or coerce. Right? That's what a bully is. Intimidating my 12-year-old. And he knew he was messaging my 12-year-old because I made it abundantly clear. So now they are bullying a man that doesn't even do YouTube. He don't even know he's being bullied because he's gay. He's openly gay. He don't care. Oh, welcome, Butterfly. I didn't see that, but I see you accepted the gift. That's awesome. Welcome to the stand. But that's the epitome of bullying. And Nicolina today, putting out my address. Is she trying to intimidate me? Burger King, saying he was going to call CPS. Is he trying to intimidate me? I think so. I'm not worried about it. But he's bullying, right? Nicolina and C'est La Vie making up flat out lies. I'm looking for a comment. Hopefully y'all got it. I'm in StreamYard and I can still see them all, but it is all they do. It's intimidation. It's bullying. It's all it is. Right. He don't understand that I know all the people at CPS. They are idiots. And you know, what's he trying to prove? What are they going to say? Even if I didn't know him, what are they going to say? Y'all heard Ernie say that when they came here and the food, my refrigerator was so full, food was going to fall out of it. And the freezer is literally full. Like we can't even hardly shut it. And we've got a deep freeze downstairs and it's full. You know, we're not starving to death. You can look at my kids and see they're not starving to death. They've got new clothes, new shoes, new phones. They're all clean. What are they going to say, BK? What's your end game there, buddy? And you need to put out my address. Let's go ahead and tell everybody what it is. Let's go ahead and tell everybody. You're proud of it, right? Let's go. 700. Waterworks. This is what Nicolina said. She was sending the FBI over here tomorrow, right? Okay, not my monkey. um, Waterworks Road. Jeannie and Nicolina. I put out my address. There you go. Come on. The reason why they have it is because I put it up there and I dared Jamie to show up. I was so triggered that I dared him. Well, since I've done that, they've overdone it. You know, my daughter's car windows have been smashed. The back glass got smashed. Our tire had been slashed. You know, so it absolutely worked. Doxing my address absolutely worked. Are you proud of yourself, bully? Are you proud of yourself? Fact remains, you wouldn't do it, but you don't care to put it in the chat for other people to see it because they might do it, right? But you wouldn't do it. Did you get the Candace unalive threat that others just got? No, I didn't. I didn't get it, but we have heard. We have heard that she's has sent messages saying that she wanted to off herself, and I hate that. And we did a moment of silence and said a quick prayer. I hope she's okay. But if she's sending it to so many people, I got a feeling that it's an attention grab. Otherwise, why do you send it to so many people? Thank you, Betty. Yeah, if they came here, I would have to shoot them. They would have be held liable. And my house is there's it goes off the main road, and there's probably 300 or 400 yards. I'd say 400 yards of a single road. There's nowhere for two cars to park or to come past. Yeah, barbecue at my house, Asia. And so if they come up here, they are supposed to be here, or I know they're supposed to be here. And if they're not, I'm not going to take any chances. Thank you, Leslie. I posted that up there. Nicolina used my address to counterclaim on federal document today with YouTube. Wow. These people don't have they don't care, right? Like, you honestly think any of those heartless, soulless, gutless people, bullies, would lose a wink or a minute's sleep if somebody came to one of our addresses and did something Shelby-like? Yeah, Ernie can tell you about the dogs. So y'all know Ernie don't wear anything but boots. He's got these combat-looking boots and jeans. That's all I've ever seen him in. Boots and jeans. And my 8-month-old Rottweiler bit him when he came by here the other day. And he wasn't here long, but he did come by here. And it bit through his jeans, through his boot, and through his skin. It brought the blood. And it's an 8-month-old puppy. Now, this 8-month-old puppy weighs about 120 pounds. But I've got 2 Rottweilers, 5 Akitas. And if you don't know anything about Akitas, they are generally bigger than Rottweilers. Bodie was the runt of his litter, and he weighs 125 pounds. Blue on black. My house is easy to find. I have an Explorer that stands out. There are only 3 houses on my road. Come get some. There you go. There you go. But they don't want to come there, blue on black. They want to intimidate you and make you think. They want to try to bully you. That's the way they are. That's what they want to do. They want to bully. Yeah, somebody told BK the bullying needs to stop. He said no bullying here. That's all he ever does is bully. That's all I've ever seen him do is bully. Yeah, they'd have to kill a bunch of dogs to get to me. If my wife is out there, like, good God Almighty, they will. I can't even hug her, and I live here when the dogs are, like around. No. Southern girl, Akitas are aggressive. Hey, Jimbo, you breed the Akitas? My daughter wants one. Yes, I do breed the Akitas, actually. I sure do. And we'll probably have a litter around Christmas time. Christmas Akita. We skipped the last heat, and the last batch was born on December 12th. Litter. The last litter was born on December 12th. So probably around December, maybe a little after. But yeah, they're beautiful. I may have some pictures. I used to have some. I'll look and see in a minute. Yeah, we love our Akitas. We love them. Grew up with an Akita pit bull. Woo, bet that was a mean one. Yeah, we got I've never seen Bodie lose a fight. Bodie is you would think a bobcat would tear up a dog, right? And I guess they would, most dogs. We had a bobcat coming around here yelling and screaming at night. And Bodie ripped it to shreds. Bodie killed it. Let me see. Send you guys. Let me get a good picture of Bodie for you guys. Oh, here's the mommy and daddy. Let me send this to myself. Yes, add me. Add me. Akitas are tough breed. Like they shed 12 months out of the year. Hi, is it Lindell or Linda L maybe? Hello, how are you? Oh goodness. Just saw your message. Just saw that. Let me get my messenger pulled up. Ernie wants a link. Y'all put a 1 in the chat. I know Ernie likes to say that. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear Ernie on panel. Oh goodness. Oh, Ern. I got timed out in Ernie's chat the other night for calling him Ern. I was like, we don't do that here. I was like, sorry guys. I've called him Ern for 20 years. Let's see. Invite. Well, Lord, he should see it if he's watching on YouTube because I got it pinned. He probably ain't looking at it. Let's see. All right. Here we go. There's old Bodie and Jenny. We rescued Jenny. She was. We'd never name we would never name any of our dogs like a common human name. Hello, Forensic Si. How are you? I couldn't get the share screen to work last night. Hopefully, it works tonight. Let's see. I believe it will. Let's see here. There is Bodie on the top, Jenny on the bottom. That's our two adult Akitas, and we have three puppies. Well, they're 5 months old. Okay, Ricky, I'll check it out. I'll get you. I'll get you added. Those are. Let me show y'all. Y'all want to see a picture of the dog that bit Ernie? He's a big one. Oh goodness. Let's see. Oh, no, I thought Ernie was backstage, but that was my share screen. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, not my monkey. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. You have been so generous. Let me see here. This picture kind of in a distance, so can't really see how big he is. But there's old Jake. Now, the Rottweiler in the back is Bella. That is. Oh, you going to bed? I guess it is starting to get a little bit late, ain't it? That's Bella in the back. She weighs about 105 pounds. That is her 8-month-old son in the front. He weighs about 120 pounds. So he's a big old boy. And the one there in the front is the one that bit Ernie. Got him good. Got him good. Oh. Good night, not my monkey. Thank you again. But anyway, back to the bullying. What do we do about bullies? Any suggestions? Now, I've always told my kids, with a physical bully, you got to stand up to them, right? Okay, Southern girl. You got to stand up to a physical bully. Because if you don't, they're just going to keep bullying and keep bullying and keep bullying. Huh. Alvin sent me a friend request. I went to accept it if you're watching, and I was told that you have reached your 5,000 friend limit. Dang, you got a lot of friends, Alvin. Pray for them. That's a good one, Snark Sister. Doug's at it again. Yeah. Doug tried to bully me. 70-pound boxer ain't no joke. It's a big dog. Boxers, I got a 35, 40-pound boxer in here. She's 10 years old. She barks like crazy. She's very protective, but I've never seen her bite anybody. She barks and barks and barks. Rayshawn is calling and Rayshawn calling them both out. That's good. Rayshawn wants to be the bully buster. Now, Shay, and that's the thing. If we can do it, it's hard to do for somebody like me. Other people may not have much issue with it, but that's absolutely the best way to handle a bully. When they come in a chat or make a community post while bullying, just simply ignore and do not respond whatsoever. It will become boring for them. That's it. That's the best way to do it. 100%. 100%. It is hard a lot of times. Some people have that turn the other cheek mentality, and they can do it without much effort. It's hard for me. I mean, I've mentioned 6 or 7 of them 10 different times tonight. And I know it's going to be replayed. It's probably being streamed, and it's probably restreamed. And but if you just and then that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. And I'm going to go back to that. We're going to go back to that here at the stand. Now we have a lot of fun here at the stand. We play games, and we cover different kinds of crime cases. Like, we've talked about OJ. We've talked about Kaylee Anthony, Crystal Rogers, the missing lady from Kentucky. Some of them have been solved. Some of them haven't. We've talked about some pretty gruesome murders. And then we play games too. Sometimes we have family night here, and we actually play games and have fun. And that's what we're getting back to ASAP. Now, the reason why I did, Ricky, I didn't get a friend request, I don't think. Let me see if I did. I added somebody. I don't know if it was you or not. Let me see. It's gone already, so I don't know how to find it. But I did accept one request earlier. I haven't seen your request unless that was you earlier. Yeah. But what? Oh, I added you. Okay. But we need to We need to get back to that, and we're going to. The reason why I, stepped in at all, and I kind of watched from a distance and didn't see. I don't see a lot because I don't really watch a whole lot of YouTube. Just to be honest with you, I just don't. It's never been my thing. Um, I spend my time watching sports or coaching basketball. So, or being with my kids and my wife. So there isn't a whole lot of time for YouTube. And now, I got my channel, and that's the YouTube time I got is when I'm on my channel mostly. But I did see where Crafting Through the Lies posted that 4 women come forward to accuse Ernie Shell of the R word. So I know Ernie. I knew that was bull stuff. So, see, Ricky. Oh, yeah, Ricky, I did. I tried to accept it, but let me try it again. Let me try it again. It's not letting me. Let me see. Oh, we're good. I got you. Got you. I think you're in there now. Thank you. But there is no proof of it, Leslie. It didn't happen, and the women didn't happen either. There was no women saying that either. That was drafted up by her. And why? Why? And then she wants to talk trash about me. This lady wants to talk trash about me. Said, "Oh, well, you're fine." She don't know me, and since I've known her online when she was a mod for me, all she's ever done is want to destroy Ernie. She stalks him. They try to find out where he's at. Why? Why do you want to know where he's at? Why is it that important to you? Right, Leslie, you're exactly right. He's not. It's just not true. And he didn't kill nobody either. It's just not true. And for these idiots to try to dream up something based on the word of a convicted murderer, it just shows you just how intelligent they are. And honestly, isn't that usually the bully? If you've ever known a bully, tell me, have you ever known an intelligent bully? I haven't. Not one. Just Legs, they do need content. And Ernie gives it to them. Like, when Ernie goes live, they go live. They follow him. They stream him. I think they want to be him. All she wants to do is call him Scumbucket this and Scumbucket that and Jim Blow this and Jim Blow that. Do you think that makes him lay down and cry at night? I doubt it. Do you think you can call me any fat names like Jim Blow or Jim Blob or Jim Bob or anything? You think any of that is going to make me lay down and cry at night? No. I got a beautiful wife and 4 amazing, beautiful children. Don't give a damn what you say. Yep. 2 convicted murderers. You're right. Just Legs. They don't have anything, so they want to be other people. They want to try to draw in this crowd. Like, they want Ernie's subscribers. They wanted mine, and they got a bunch of them. And good riddance. Because if you believe what they got to say, I don't need you. There is a lot of jealousy going on. You're right. So they, the bullying, just like in high school, just like in middle school, just like in elementary and grade school, the big bad bullies, they don't have anything. They don't have any common sense. They don't have any content. What they want is to intimidate and steal from people. Just like a bully. You want my lunch money, right? You want the channel. You want Ernie's channel. There's others. It's not just Ernie Shell or Jimbo Collins. There's a lot of people that are being bullied. I seen Betty be bullied. Recently, they've taken, and not those people, but I've seen other creators take to bullying subscribers. Why? What do you want? Forgiveness is a huge thing, Shay, right? It's a big deal. Just like they wanted my channel 18,000 subs and they got it. And you know what? A bully is never happy. They're never happy. You're right, Jimbo. You need subscribers with an IQ higher than -3. Yeah. I just think if people are into that and they enjoy that, like if you enjoy hearing somebody scream and yell and cuss and use the F word and talk trash about somebody's family, then what does that say about you? Hey, Jenna. What does that say about you if you enjoy that? It's not good. It's not good. I was raised in church. I'm not currently living exactly a Christian life. I want to. I want to get back to it. But I know Jesus forgave those and asked his Father to forgive those who murdered him, beat him savagely, and then murdered him on a cross in an awful death. And he had all the power in the world. If he can do that, then why can't people forgive others? I don't get it. And I'm not preaching to you. I won't never sit and preach to you or at you, unless I'm called to. But I know that the creator that said a lot of vile stuff and still uses the F word like every 3 words has had a couple of different live streams where he actually preached like the gospel. Like, what? What are you doing, man? Thank you, Fugitive Hunter. You're right, MC. They're jealous. It's jealous. Like, and they want to try to push this narrative that Ernie and I are gay. I can't speak for Ernie. I've never seen him with a man. I've never seen him act like he wanted a man. I've never heard him talk to a man in a sexual context. But I can't speak for him. But speaking for myself, I am not gay. Nor have I ever been gay. Ever. But I do associate with gay people. I have gay friends. My daughter is gay. Do you think she has to put up with some bullying? She does. She absolutely puts up with bullying. Kids at school telling her she's going straight to hell. Their mom and dad told them she's going straight to hell. I reckon God makes that decision. Thank you, E squared. Right? God decides who goes to hell. But she puts up with bullying. And she's the most positive person I've ever seen. Ever. I know she's my daughter, but she's always positive. That's right, Betty. We're not here to judge. And if I was gay, I'd tell you. Oh, thank you, Leslie. I'm going to pin that one. Molly is an amazing young lady, is going to do great things in her life. Thank you. I'm super proud of all my kids. I agree, Butterfly. Only God can judge. She is always smiling, right? Thank you, April. She is beautiful. I know she's my daughter, but she is beautiful. But I saw a screenshot of a text or in the chat earlier, and BK literally said Ernie was a sex offender. Where did you see that? I don't know. I sent him a link. He asked for a link. I sent it to him, and I ain't heard from him. Let me see if he's even looked at the message. Nope. I sent it 24 minutes ago. He hasn't looked at it. He's in a car headed south. Ernie's not a sex offender. I mean, with all these online web sleuths, he probably is driving. What in the world would they, if he was a sex offender, they'd have documentation, right? Thank you, Peace Not Silence. Your daughter is amazing, and she has a strong family behind her and a large community to support not only her, but the family as well. Thank you. I'll show her that later. But Dolly called Ernie, and Ernie talked to him about Candace for a minute over the live. Yeah. I don't know. Has there not been much action going on in the Candace situation lately? Right, E Square. Where's the records? Where's the records? And you're right, Rita. That's the only way. They don't have any records because it doesn't exist. They're trying to make something that isn't there. They're trying to destroy another human being's life because for whatever reason, they don't like him. Same here. I just could care less. I mean, crafting through lies, sitting on her bed wherever she's at there, yelling, Jimbo said Lisa got him fired from his job. That MF ain't got no MFing job. You effing kidding me? So I made a little video of her stupid little rant. And right after her little rant, I added my check stub from the County Board of Education where I was employed. Oh, look at here. People been asking about you, Aaron.
What's that?
People been asking about you.
Oh my God, man. Good God. This Candace stuff is crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. What's going on with it? Give us an update.
Well, she messaged me and she didn't say what she said to Dolly, but she's been messaging people I had phones with and everything so she could message them.
Yeah.
And they said she tried to call 2 or 3 times. I'm hoping it's just like a little publicity stunt and it ain't nothing real. But nobody's been able to get a hold of her since. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying is if she reached out to multiple people, it probably is it sounds like a cry for attention.
Right.
I hope that's what it is. I pray that's what it is.
I do too.
I won't see anybody die.
I do too. I do too. People need to understand, too. I seen somebody send you some money just now.
Yeah, wow. We got a little bit.
Yeah, I have to understand that YouTube takes most of that money and just use your Cash App. That's the best way to donate if you're going to donate somebody.
YouTube gets a chunk, don't they?
Yeah, I know, and especially when it's hard to get you money. You have to wait a month and stuff to get you money from YouTube.
I know it.
That sucks. Cash App's the best way, or PayPal or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, how many you got in here? I can't see.
100. Wrong money.
Good deal. Right, so what's the show been about so far?
Bullies.
Yeah. Wow. We got plenty of them, don't we?
Ernie?
Yeah.
Are you gay?
No.
Well, I was just saying I couldn't speak for Ernie, so I was letting you speak for yourself.
Oh. Where did that come from just now?
Well, that's just what everybody's saying. That's what all the bullies are saying. Mean you're gay.
Wow. Why? But why? I mean, what gives them that? I mean, it's ridiculous.
I don't know. Was it that shirt you had that time said I'm not gay, but $20 is $20?
No, I don't know if I think it was you had that shirt. I never wore a shirt like that.
I never had no shirt like that. It's weird.
Somebody said it's
109, so maybe I'm not seeing everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
YouTube show's a little bit different.
Yeah, I don't know about all that now.
Ernie, do you know what the definition of a bully is?
What is the definition of a bully? I want to hear you say it.
This is the verb, like to bully,
Okay.
to seek harm or seek to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone perceived as vulnerable.
Wow.
You know anybody like that?
I know a few.
I do too.
I know a few. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's like that too.
MC, you won't believe this, but one of my little basketball players wore that shirt. I saw it last weekend, or maybe 2 weekends ago, but it just blew my mind. I was like, your mom and dad let you wear that shirt, little fella? He's 14 years old. He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, I don't know if I let my child wear that shirt, but it is funny.
Oh man,
Hey, how's my car doing?
it's doing good, man.
Is that your hotspot?
No,
Undercover.
it's hooked. Yeah, it's undercover.
Hey, somebody send that. Somebody actually, we can put it on the screen here too. But somebody messaged me that IC3, if they've got it, that cyberbullying.
That's supposed to be the best thing to do, man. But I tell you, it's just. Did you say it's a hassle? Now we've got FBI involved in it, and you got CPS, and God dang, man.
Lindsay Marie, is that the same Lindsay Marie that was on my panel one night?
No, she's undercover. Hush.
She came in as Lindsay Marie in my chat.
Yeah. Ah, Lord.
Is that her?
My goodness, she's supposed to be coming in as spank butt.
Thank you, Arkansas. Internet Crime Complaint Center, IC3, https://www.ic3.gov or just www.ic3.gov. But that will get some action tonight.
Rise above, you're not blocked. I see you.
There you go. Rise above, you ain't blocked.
So yeah, I got a lot going on right now.
Water under the bridge, Lindsay. Don't worry about it.
That's good you guys doing that too. It really is. Everybody's putting everything to the side, and that's the best way to do, guys.
Fugitive Hunter said, "What's up, Ern?" Is that a
Hey, bud, what you doing? He called me Ern again. Put him in timeout, Jimbo.
All right.
No, I just playing.
Golly.
Hey, he's a very interesting person, man. Maybe you want to put him on panel with you. He's got some very interesting stuff.
I got the link pinned to the top. Anybody wants to come on panel tonight, they're welcome.
Fugitive Hunter.
We're entertaining the masses.
Fugitive Hunter, go on panel and tell Jimbo some of your stories, brother.
You got some good stories?
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy.
An actual, true fugitive hunter?
Yeah, Fugitive Hunter.
Oh, that's a good deal. He's enjoying the show, he said.
I heard that. That's awesome. It's awesome. But he'd be a heck of a one to do a story on. I mean, I'm telling you right now.
MC said, Ernie, would you email me back your number, please, and I'll share mine.
I don't get my number out, even though everybody's got it. All you got to do is go on.
Go look. Biddy's got it. I don't have it.
I don't know.
No, I don't have it.
You got mine. Buddy, they put my number. It's untelling what they do with my number. I'll just be honest with you.
He said he would, but he's next to the wife in bed. That's understandable. So, how many more hours you got to drive tonight?
I'm about 2 hours away.
Damn, you been walking or what?
No, I had a no.
Oh yeah, you had to go by somewhere. That's right. Forgot.
Yeah.
You get it? You go by and take care of business?
Yeah, I went and talked to him, and I'm probably going to stick around till tomorrow, and then when everything's back open again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sherry Ann, that would be a good screen name, actually. I have no outstanding warrants. I expect to see that screen name in chat next time we go live on Stand.
What's that?
I have no outstanding warrants. Yeah, we've had a pretty good talk tonight, man. I've been talking, about old Not Today, Not Tomorrow, Skimper, and where it
Buddy,
all began.
I don't know, man.
Let me ask you a question while you're on here.
Go ahead.
What in the world did you do to Kemper?
Depends. I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
have
to
no idea.
begin with, what made him hate you so bad?
Buddy, I have no idea what I done to him.
MC said, did he get the hat?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
I'll pick it up later. I don't know, man. I have no earthly idea what happened. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's fact. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, dude told me he wanted to see you in the ground.
Well,
I seen somebody say you was going to take a dirt nap and then tried to backpedal on it.
oh yeah, that was who was that?
He does hate himself. He hates the world and he hates himself.
I don't know.
Who said you was going to take a dirt nap and then took it back?
It was somebody, man. I don't know who it was.
Maybe I think it was a female.
I don't know who it was. It was somebody.
Yeah. A dirt nap is a grave, and anybody
I know.
says otherwise is an idiot. So I told everybody and showed everybody. Jake told me bit through your boot and got you.
Oh yeah. He did. He got me, bro.
I know it. Ernie, they said get some rest. You look exhausted.
I am very tired.
Where'd you grow up?
Me?
Yeah.
Everett's.
They say tired in Everett's. Because I grew up in Lowell, about 10 miles from Everett's, and they say tarred down there.
Tired. Well, I mean, I'm just used to. I've been
very
everywhere.
tired.
So yeah.
I'm very tired. I'm from Eastern Kentucky. I'm very tired. Leslie, you in here? Is it tired or tarred? You Northerners, you don't know. So don't say. Jody Sue is rambling about the chat today. She said there was a link up there. And she took it and is saying, why were they counting yes, we were. I don't know what it's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you come up on your panel? That'd be an interesting person for you to interview right now, especially about bullying.
Leslie B said it is tarred, Ernie. It's tarred.
Okay, it's tarred.
So you look tarred.
I am.
Who was that said that? I done forgot. Brain fog.
Jody Sue.
Be a good get. Oh no, Jody Sue. She ain't in chat here.
Oh.
I don't think she's ever been in chat here.
No.
I'm not real familiar with her. I know who she is now, but I'm not real familiar with her situation.
Right.
I heard some things are looking bad for her. Really, it's what last update I had was could be looking bad. Don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
It was actually somebody's opinion, but I really respect their opinion and think they're a highly intelligent person. So.
Well, I mean, I don't know exactly how that stuff goes with that, but I'll tell you one thing. I created their account. Fucking idiots. We could take and yeah, man, dude, I'm telling you, it's been one of those nights. When we get finished with people on this here, it's going to be, people are going to see. Like I said, you just got to make an example out of somebody.
Yeah, you're right, Lindsay. It was River Blue that said that, the dirt nap thing. I remember now. You're right. Warrior Bunny said Jody Sue wanted to go up on panel while she was backstage. All she heard was counting, so she didn't bother.
I don't know what that means because
what's she on?
She never was backstage.
Are they talking about on your channel?
I don't know. have no idea.
Warrior Bunny, are you talking about on Ernie's channel? She said she was backstage. All she heard was counting.
I mean, like I said,
What were you doing, Ernie? Were you going 1, 2? Ernie's coming for.
oh my God.
3, 4. Better shut your door. Yes, said it was on your panel. On your channel.
Okay. Well, I mean, it must have been. I don't know, but I tell you what, I just don't know.
I don't either. Tell Jody Sue she come here right now. She come up on panel. We'll talk.
Well, I don't know her. I mean, like I said, she just.
Like I said, I've never talked to her. I don't know a whole lot about her, just what I've heard a little bit. I don't know a whole lot about that case. Like, I know more now than I wanted to begin with. I didn't want to. Stuff like that breaks my heart, man. And I just couldn't imagine it. I mean, I know a lot of people think the parents are guilty, and they may be, but my heart breaks for parents too. Like, any parent loses a kid, and I don't understand it. Please don't put Jody Sue up here. I don't think she'll show up, Sandy says. There was a big live yesterday, 6 hours of it, and Jody Sue and Andy, and I think is another 2 hours of it. Golly. 1, 2, LE's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock the door. 5, 6, get your $20 fix. 7, 8, better stay up late. 9, 10, you're in the jail again. Well, I know some people like that. I know some people that could be their theme song.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what now, I like that country music singer you had on your channel a while ago.
Yeah, I did too. He's messaged me a couple times. I think he's going to be a real good asset. I think he's going to be good. A lot of people was actually looking forward to, seeing him do some
I like
things.
his music.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We listened to it when we left to head to the sheriff's office for a little bit. Then you made me play
The Warrior.
And then we played that song for what you call it.
Oh yeah.
Sweet Caroline.
Oh my God. That was so. Oh my God, that was ridiculous.
Got my Cash App on Dolly's channel.
That was funny, yo.
Jody Sue is obsessed with this case. Isn't Jody Sue involved in this case?
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous.
That's like the neighbor, right? The neighbor who supposedly heard yelling or a bang or something.
That's yeah.
Okay.
Heard a scream or something. So I don't know. I mean, like, I was trying to get a hold of Candace Steele right now, and it makes me kind of mad because, people. I mean, I hope she is doing this as a joke or whatever, because at least she's safe. You know what I'm saying? And didn't do nothing stupid.
Oh, let me show you this. I'm gonna put it up. I'll send you. Can you get a Facebook message?
Me, yeah.
Let me send you this, and then I'm gonna show it to everybody. Talking about bullying, right?
Yeah, it's some wild stuff.
Is that bullying?
Hold on a second, let me look.
I wonder if I can.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
You did see that? I ain't seen it.
I seen that. Just yeah, that right there. I believe that right there goes into bullying, don't it?
That is bullying, man. y'all see this? Killer Inside. It's even got my picture on there too. Who's the girl in the picture?
What girl?
There's a girl on the right side of the.
Let me look. Hellfire, 45 Hills. Amber.
Is it?
Yep.
Damn, Amber ain't looked like it in a long time.
Oh, I was going to say, oh, hell.
Amber should pay him for that. She should buy her one of them.
Somebody. Oh, my God.
Oh, God, I think I'm still showing my screen.
You're a fucking nut.
No, it wasn't Lisa. They didn't have the nose on it. Man, they bullied Lisa, didn't they?
Yep.
Bullies. I'm telling you, man. Believe it or not, I got blocked months ago for sticking up for Ernie. But I'm glad Jimbo finally seen how those people are. I started seeing it before there was ever even a falling out. Like, and I started questioning motives and like, why are we doing this? Why do you want to do that?
Right.
And it was met with, resistance and, like, why are you taking up for Ernie? I'm like, well, I'm not really taking up for anybody, but, there's a point to where enough is enough. And, like, even when you tried to be cordial that day and like, what, you flat out asked, what do you want me to do for you guys to just leave my name out of your mouth? And, I said what I said. And then Matt goes, I'm not going to stop till you're in prison.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So,
Then he told me later, I think it was the same day, but it was, a private conversation that he didn't want to stop when you were in prison. He wanted to, oh, it's okay, MC. He wanted you in the ground.
well, that getting in the ground goes two different ways.
I know, but Jay and his 19 cents, they're cowards and can only bully people who are on the internet. They won't talk to people like that to their faces. That's the damn truth, Jay.
Well, Jimbo, I slapped the shit out of him.
I know it. Listen, that's one of the things that Gipper got so mad at me over, and he really got mad. He was like, because you challenged somebody to a fight, said you want to sign a waiver. I think it was BK.
Yeah, I'd whoop his ass too.
I know. And anyway, he said I'll fight him. I'll sign his waiver. He said he won't fight me. I said, Ernie will fight you. He goes, he won't fight me. I said, he damn sure will. I said, what makes you think he won't fight you? Because he's always bragging about how big his neck and how, he's a big boy and all that stuff. And, I'm like, Ernie flat out says he'd rather fight big people. So why wouldn't he fight you, man? What do you got? I mean, he fought Cody Huskins. You gonna strike more fear into him than that big son bitch?
Dude, he was huge, man.
I know it.
And his kicks was like the worst kicks ever. Like, I mean, they was Chuck Norris patented kicks.
Sorry, Jimbo. I asked if she would like to come and help discuss bullying and the effects on here, and that's the first thing they did was bully me. It's a shame. Who Forensic Sci? Who bullied you? Somebody bullied you here? Well, listen, we ain't gonna be no bullying here. I love watching Ernie fight that giant. Yeah. And I don't think a whole lot of people have seen the part where he was behind you and he was dropping down some hammer fists, man, like several right, bang, 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 and you took it and you didn't fall. Anybody know who Beck B is? Got Beck B backstage. Can you show me your face? Tell me who you are. Can anybody vouch for her? I just don't want to get porn bombed or anything. I don't even know how to get this. Well, there we go. Who we got? Beck B, you're up. You gonna say anything? Gonna have to let you go. Going once. Going twice. All right, come back if you get your StreamYard straightened out or whatever, I guess. Sorry. Beck B's an Ernie mod? Okay. Most bullies were abused as children, or they at least liked sibling among, or were the least liked sibling amongst other siblings. Sorry, I missed. Let's see. They take anger out on vulnerable people. They try to regain control that was taken away from them by early abuse. That makes a lot of sense, Sammy Johnson. Makes a lot of sense. Who just played "You're the Best Daddy Ever"? Them or you? That's my daughter's. Actually, that's my daughter's voice, Molly, when she was about, I want to say 5 years old. I actually recorded it when she said it, and it's been my text tone ever since. So when I get a text, you'll hear "You're the best daddy ever." If I've not got it on.
Okay, sorry about that. Oh.
Okay. Make them show face first, Jimbo. Well, they went ahead and I don't guess they could hear me, so I started to remove them and they removed themselves. So, yeah, they're gone.
Wow.
Again. I don't know who that was. You know who Beck B is, Ernie?
Beck B or Mac B?
Beck, B-E-C-K.
No. Oh, that's probably Becky. I don't know. It might be Becky Kimbler, or it might be Becky. I don't know. I don't want to say because I don't know. I don't know who it is. I've never heard of that. I don't think. But Beck, I've heard of Beck, but there's different letters always in front of them. If it's the one I'm thinking about, it might be a troll. I don't know.
Yeah. Let me go back and look, Forensic Side. I might have missed it. Let me see. Oh, okay. I went over to ask if she would like to come over and discuss bullying, and they were bullies. Said that you two are the worst, and a person named Doohickey said that they do now like Ernie. Do not like Ernie? Doohickey? Does Doohickey not like you, Ernie?
I don't know who Doohickey is.
I'm not sure if I do either.
What is a Doohickey?
I have seen the name before.
I've seen it too, but I don't know who a Doohickey is. Whose chat was that, Forensic Sci? Is that where Jody Sue's chatting at now? Is that Dolly, maybe? I don't know. Somebody said Doohickey hates everyone.
Oh yeah, Danny Mitchell. Doohickey hates everybody. That must be a miserable life to have. Wow.
Can you imagine hating everybody?
No, I couldn't, man.
Me
I don't
either.
know how people do it. Like,
Me either.
I mean, it takes a lot of effort to be mad at everybody all the time, right?
Yep.
Just golly, man. Like it's got to be. How do you go to sleep if you're mad at everybody? She was
That's
on
wild.
the channel. Ah.
It's crazy. Well, look, I'm going to get off here. I've got a little bit of driving to do and everything. I'm glad to talk to you, and I'm just figured I'd stop in, let you know if anything happens with Candace, I'll update you.
All right, thank you, buddy. Drive careful.
See you, bud.
See you, man. There was Ernie Shell. Undercover? No, I'm just kidding. He wasn't undercover to FBI. I'm just playing. I respect you as a man for telling the truth, even though you knew they wouldn't like it. And that's all you can do, right? You can just be honest. And everybody don't like the truth. BK, Burger King, he surely don't like the truth. Nicolina, she hates it. Crafting, she hates it. Like, the truth destroys them. They hate it so bad. Doohickey said that I needed to fix Ernie first before any bullies could be helped. These people blow my mind. Yeah, fix Ernie from what? Like, I'll tell you, Ernie's biggest issue with people is that, or that I see, would be, you know, he just likes to, he likes to tell a story, and you know, maybe sometimes gets carried away with it and makes it sound more than what it is, or whatever, however you want to say it. But you know, I ain't never seen it hurt nobody. Let's see. I gotta see a face, Beck B. I tried to do the 3-dot thing and don't show me anything. So I'm not sure who you are. All right. I'll give you a shot. What's going on?
What's up?
Not much. Talking about bullies. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Doing well.
How's Ernie?
He's on the road. He just left the live stream.
That's convenient.
You got an issue with Ernie?
Yeah, I do, actually.
What is it? I can't speak for him, but I would like to know what it is.
Well, when he comes back up, I'll talk to him.
Oh, well, he's driving now, so he probably's not going to come up. So you might have to catch him on his panel then. Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
All right, take care.
Just trying to catch Ern.
All right, see ya. Well, just trying to catch Ern. She don't want to talk to me. It's my panel. Bye-bye. Right. Well, some people don't like it. Was awkward. What did he squared? What the heck? Ernie didn't come crawling back to me, KB. Let me see what you got to say here. Ernie came crawling back to you because he had an unused car. He got your car. Now gone, baby, gone. And on to the next scam. How the hell can you support him? Hopefully this car doesn't have a trunk. He doesn't have my car, KB. Are you that gullible? Do you believe everything you hear or read in bullies chats? Do you think Ernie come crawling back to me? I actually stepped in for Ernie when some dumbass said he R'd 4 women. So anything else? Any more snide remarks? You don't have my car. You want me to go out there and take some pictures of my cars for you in the driveway and show you they're sitting out there? Idiots. Yeah, she probably is that gullible. Ignorance comes in all shapes and sizes. Hopefully, don't have a trunk. So yeah, let's go over that. Let's go over that trunk issue. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Said yesterday he was putting money on his credit card to get a rental. They know nothing. Nice assuming, and he did rent a car today. I didn't know he mentioned that he was renting one, or I wouldn't have said any. I wouldn't give it away. But yeah, he's in a rental car, and he's headed south. Maybe you can figure out where he's at. You ever seen that show, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the World is Ernie Shell? Guessing game continues. Yeah, let's talk about the trunk thing. So when this happened, I didn't hear about it until my kids heard me and Ernie and Lisa screaming at each other. And they came in the room, and Lisa screamed at them and screamed at me, and they waved at her, gave her the spirit fingers and laughed and waved and left the room. So at that point, almost a year later, my daughter told me, because I told her, she wanted to know what was going on with me and Ernie because she didn't know. And I told her, we weren't being friends. I didn't want him around. No, is Lisa Ernie's wife? No. I don't think so. Unless something went down that I don't know about. But anyway, so my daughter, she was never put in the trunk, Mama. Told me that Ernie asked her and her friend to get into the trunk. And she did not get into the trunk. She told Ernie that she was not riding in the trunk of a car. And they laughed about it. She said she thought Ernie was kidding. Ernie swore he didn't say it. And then later on, he said, if I did say it, I was just kidding. And that's what she said. She thought that he was kidding. So that's why she didn't tell me about it to begin with. So, what do you want me to do? My daughter did say it. Ernie don't deny it. He just says if he did do it, he was kidding. They kid around like shit like that all the time, he said. So did my daughter. She said the same thing. And so she didn't get in the trunk. So she wasn't put in the trunk. But it don't stop the bullies from running around spreading BS. Even after I came out and said what happened, she thought he was kidding. And I said that before Ernie and I started being friends again. I said, she said she thought he was kidding. So, yeah. But they're gonna still say that stuff and they're going to say that I'm a bad parent and that Ernie's, an offender, and run with their false narratives because they don't have anything else. Just like this, the thing with the bounty hunter stuff. All these people want to say Ernie's not a bounty hunter. He might not be an active working for a bondsman bounty hunter, but he is licensed to do so. I know this. I have seen his license. I know he's been licensed before. I saw them. I've seen his license in the past. It's not a secret that Ernie likes to brag a little bit when he does something. And you don't think Ernie ever bragged to me about being a bounty hunter? Of course he did. You don't think he showed me his licenses and his certifications, his awards? Of course he did. But they don't want to hear that. Thank you, Jay. That's exactly right. And this is where I think a lot of the hate comes from. Hey, Jimbo, you got your kids and your wife, something almost all of them don't have as a family. And I don't know if I've even unblocked Tina. I probably will. I haven't got around to it. If I haven't, but she was in Ernie's chat earlier, and we're not friends, but they hate on her and her family, and they try to destroy her and her family. They try to make to where they can't earn a living. They try to ruin their restaurant. They try to ruin their cafe. They try to ruin everything. Everything they do to provide for their family, they try to stop it. Why do you think that is? Why do you think old Skimpier hates it so bad? Do you reckon it might be because he's a 49-year-old man working as a server in a restaurant, living with a roommate, unmarried, with no children? You think there might be just a tad of jealousy going on? I think so. I believe so. I don't get it. Why can't people leave families alone? All these Billy badasses on the internet. The one Scrappy the Pappy, the Tap. I can't even really remember his name. But anyway, that Kansas City barbecue kid. Anyway, you think he's going to show up face to face? You think Benny will show up face to face? Oh my God. They are hurting the kids, Jamie. You think BK Burger King man is going to show up? He made fun of me, my neck, and saying I was an oddly shaped dude and I wasn't athletic. Dude, I'm more athletic than you have ever been in your life. You think he'd say that to my face? I'm going to bet, and I'd put $1,000 on it, that he won't. Nope. He won't say none of that to my face. He won't say none of that to Ernie's face. Have you seen his skinny little arms with his cute little tattoos on it? Like, that's the bully. But he bullies from behind his screen. Just like most bullies. Big mouth. Usually can't back it up. That's exactly what he is. Big mouth, can't back it up. Yeah, Southern girl, he's funny. No, Betty, they're not going to show up anywhere. None of them will. I mean, it's not in their DNA. That's it, Mama. You got his name right. You got his name. Jimbo, you know, Ernie is not built like that. He can't do that. Built like what? Lane? Stoop to their level, or I don't know. I know. I'm telling you right now. Ernie'd square up on any of them and whip their ass. Come on in. All right, I'm gonna quit talking about bullies for a second. My daughter's coming in.
I was just waving. I love you.
Oh, I love you. She gone. It was Molly. She's just telling me she loved me. Yeah, he's looking bad, Betty's looking bad. But after 3 or 4 women on a live with a PC of wood. Who did? Well, they aren't going to show. They can only run their mouths. And that's what a bully is. A bully is somebody who's got a big mouth and they try to ruin people and they try to bully people, but they won't step up. There have been several bullies in my life that all it took, one little ass whipping, then they come around with their hat in their hand. Whole new respect. No, you're right, Mr. Scott. Neither one of them say anything face to face. Neither will Big Barry Hill. None of them will. None of them. Crafting. I heard her describing how she tell her kids that somebody going to argue with you, you punch them right in the MRF face, right in the, you know, just like a barking dog. Yeah, buddy. I seen those criminal records of those kids. Some essays involved. You did a real good job raising those. But you gonna sit on your bed there in Indian style and bully me? Say I didn't have a job? You're a bully. You're all bullies. Lisa took her channel down, Karen Sue. She was bullied. They threatened her to go to her daughters and dox her daughters and dox her granddaughters and her grandkids. And so she took her channel down. That's what I was told. But let's hey, if we do a group effort, here you go, Jay. To the bullies, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Mike Tyson. That's right. That's right. I'm not telling anybody. Crafting been threatening her since she removed. Oh, really? She's still threatening her. She's terrible, man. She's one of the most disgusting people I've ever seen. And I'm not just talking about women. Her and Nicolina both are two of the most disgusting people I've ever seen. There is, nothing. It's just sickening. Their language, the way they lie on people, the way they try to destroy families and destroy people's lives. They're disgusting. And both of them want Shelby, the master of DV, the master of SA, who sells his cellmates and is always violent and has committed a heinous murder. They want him out. They want him out. If he gets out, I hope one of those two ladies let him come and stay with them. Preferably Crafting, because, you know, I heard she was a dominatrix, which is a whole nother thing, you know. I don't know if you know, but that's a sex worker. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. But anyway, let's all work together if we can, okay? Let's, you know, I heard they, you know, had this Operation Blackout, and so let's do our own blackout. I know there's not a huge number in here. I'm gonna get Ernie to see if I think he said he wasn't gonna go live, but I may talk him into posting a community post or something. He'll probably go live anyway. Y'all know Ernie. Yeah, Southern Girl, seriously. But let's work together. Let's do our own blackout. These bullies, Burger King, drafting up through the thighs, Nikki, 7, and 2 more 7s, and the Queen of the Streets, Skimpier, Search and Justice, and Scrap. Let's go on a little blackout. Let's just do 48 hours. It's 12:09 Wednesday morning. Let's black them out until 12:09 Friday morning. Put one in the chat if you're with me. When I say blackout, don't go to their channel. Don't mention their name. I'm going to do it, even if I'm by myself. Don't go to their channel and don't mention their name until Friday morning, 12:09. Rita, you already broke the blackout. Starting now, 12:10. All right. Yeah, let's don't give them no attention. See how they like it. Let's don't give them no attention. 0. Should be easy. I mean, all you got to do is just not do it, right? We'll do all positivity. Let me see what time the ball game is Thursday. We might do a family night here tomorrow. Have a game night, family night. Game's at 9:00 Thursday, so we might even take Thursday off. We'll see. Either that or it'll be really late Thursday. So Operation Blackout. Let's go. All right. If you guys ain't for this, if you aren't a basketball fan, then become one and support the Boston Celtics. We need it. Yes, Burger King's on that list. Just saying. All right, let me give you a list. All right. Oh, that's awesome, Southern Girl. Huge Celtics fan here. That is terrific. I don't know how old you are, but if you ever saw Larry Bird live in a ball game, I'm extremely envious and jealous. Scrap, Kemp. All right, I believe this is all of them. Operation Blackout. Operation Blackout. Lexington, Massachusetts, but my dad was right downtown Boston. That is cool. That is cool. Good night, Betty. Yeah, we're going to wrap up here too. Larry Bird is a good guy. My hero. My all-time hero. Oh, that is awesome. That is cool. Maybe you can send me one of those. Share it with me. That'd be great. Oh, let's add. We'll add him too, Betty. He got busted tonight. He might not be around for a while. All right. Tomorrow night, let's do family night. You guys want to do family night on Wednesday night? Let's set it for 10 o'clock. And I know Molly will come in. So we'll do family night with Molly, maybe Mama C, if I can get her away from the dogs for a little while. Oh, yeah, ask her, please. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see those. Yeah, I'm going to give Ernie the list. Let's do family night, 10 o'clock tomorrow. I want to thank all y'all, especially not especially. I'll thank all of y'all, and I thank you for those who donated. My team really appreciates that, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. We appreciate everything you do for us, and I appreciate everything you do for me and my family. All the advice and all the support. And if you're a member, reach out to me, send me an email. And if you want to be in the Discord member chat, and I'll send you an invite. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. I'm Jimbo, coming to you live from the stand.
Taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. You cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You are not as tough
that you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that.